So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can add voice to your emoji or 3D character without having to type a single thing. Same thing goes for text on the screen. You can do it all without having to type a single thing on your keyboard. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in a 3D character. And I'll bring in this one here. And we're going to stretch him out to about 30 seconds. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to go into the speech, and you're going to click on the area where you would normally type in your speech. But now instead of typing in, for those of you who are using a Windows machine, this also works on Mac. I don't know what the shortcut is for Mac, but all you have to do is hit Windows H, and now you'll see that anything that I say will get typed into the field up here, and then after I'm done speaking, all I have to do is just generate the speech, and after I've generated the speech, I import it, and I'm going to sync it with my 3D character, and that's it. Done. Not a single thing had to be typed.
And now you'll see that anything that I say will get typed into the field up here, and then after I'm done speaking all I have to do is just generate the speech, and after I've generated the speech I import it and I'm going to sync it with my 3D character, and that's it, done. Not a single thing had to be typed. And now you'll see that anything that I say will get typed into the field up here, and then after I'm done speaking all I have to do is just generate the speech, and after I've generated the speech I import it and I'm going to sync it with my 3D character, and that's it, done. Not a single thing had to be typed.
So now I'm going to show you how you can do the same thing with imported text. If you want to put text on the screen and you don't like to type, this is the way to go. First, you're going to come over here, you're going to click on text, and I want to make sure I give myself enough room, so I'm going to move it up here. I'm going to hit word wrap, I'm going to stretch this out, and then I'm going to remove this. And now I'm going to hit the shortcut keys, Windows H. Okay, and now you're going to see that anything that I type is going to show up here. So I don't even have to touch my keyboard, and everything I'm going to say is going to end up on the screen. Sometimes there is a typo, like I didn't say the word each, but that's very simple. I'd rather just have to go in and fix one word than have to retype the whole thing all over again. And as you can see here, it says, okay, and now you're going to see that anything that I type is going to show up here, so I don't even have to touch my keyboard, and everything I'm going to say is going to end up on the screen. For those of you who don't like to type or aren't very good at typing, like myself, I find that this is a great time saver. Just hitting the Windows H key will automatically bring up this little pop-up box here with the microphone in it, and all you have to do is just click on it if it's not already enabled. Right now it's disabled, it's white. But to enable it, all you have to do is just click on the little microphone. It's going to turn blue. And you can just start talking. You have to just make sure that your cursor is sitting inside of a field that will accept typewritten text. So you can do this for emails. You can do this for Word documents or Google Docs. You can do this for almost anything. And I was quite surprised to find that it actually works inside of Create Studio. So for myself, this is going to save me a lot of time. I've also used this inside of 11 Labs for when I'm trying to do the voice of Bill that I use for most of my videos. I've also used this inside of Media Place. And again, instead of typing, you can go in and just dictate. And once you're done, sometimes there's minor editing to do, but most of the time you're going to see this is going to save you a ton of time. And I'm really happy that this works inside of Create Studio. I try to put out as many videos as I can, and I try to always associate them to Create Studio. So if I find something that works well and that can help me in my video creation and video editing, I always try to bring it back so that it somehow touches Create Studio. In this case, I discovered the shortcut Windows H and how I could use it in my day-to-day work. And so I've tried to find a way to incorporate it into Create Studio. And like I said, I was quite happy and quite surprised that it did work. And I will definitely be using this more often in the future to help me with my video editing, which does take quite a bit of time. Doing the voiceover and recording all of the video is quite time consuming. So I'm hoping that this is going to help me to streamline and be more efficient in my video creation. Thank you once again. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and to like. Thank you very much.